Hey, it's Sega Sonic,
Oh,
our
hey.
pal.
Is he any different from Sonic, or,
You know, I really don't know. There was probably some kind of legal reason they had to call him Sega Sonic for a while in Japan. Because that was a thing. We played, last Sega CD Monday, we played Sega Sonic Brothers, which, you know, and then there's the Sega Sonic popcorn maker.
Mm-hmm.
He has some secrets in his past, and we're gonna find out what they are. But first, right. Huh? Up, down, up. This international bias confuses me. Okay, that's good. Hey everyone, welcome to Sega CD Monday. Actually, it's a special edition. We're reverting back to Mega CD Monday, because today we're playing nothing but Japanese Mega CD games. Back last Monday, we played... What did we play? Robo-LS. Jesus Christ, that game.
That game.
This week, we're going to have an actual relaxing Sega CD Monday, which is how it's supposed to be, instead of playing the hardest shoot-'em-up on the system. We're just going to relax, have a good time, and explore the past history of a system nobody has ever played, ever.
I'm excited.
So Robo-LS, it was August 93, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
We're a little bit behind on the Japanese Mega CD timeline, so we're going to be catching up chronologically. We're starting January 93, and we're going to start with a pair of games released that month. The first up is Yumimi Mix. It's kind of a weird title, because in Japanese it just uses the character me repeated 3 times, so it's all like, Yumimi Mix.
That sounds... Yumimi Mix sounds like... It sounds like a health scam drink.
Just reminds me of Meow Mix.
A health scam drink for cats. Here's a cleanse for your cat.
Cats don't know any better. Now this is a pretty famous game. Let's see. Let's look over the schedule today. I think we're going to cover about 5 months into 1993 in Japan. That amounts to about 7 or 8 games, depending on how many we have time for.
Ooh.
Let's go through them.
Okay, cool.
Start this shit up.
Get the shit put together. Also, hello Cambrian Era, hello Real Soviet Bear, Z Reserve, Electric
Welcome
everyone.
Welcome everyone to a new Monday.
Thank you for subscribing, and Ari Fox, they resubscribe with a message. Have a fun and chill Mega CD stream. Me.
Will do.
Also, game arts. Okay, cool.
Yep, this is good old Game Arts. The makers of Lunar.
Is Duff Soap and Duff Chocolate made by the same people? Because I've assumed for my entire life they are.
Hell, probably. That's what this game's about.
Okay,
Oh my
I already
God.
like it.
This is adorable. Should we be watching this? Oh no! Bubsy's portable hole!
No!
Claimed the unicorn mom. This game
No!
rules. I should note the games we're going to play today, a lot of them I've never seen before, including this one. These are my favorite streams where I see these games for the first time. Here we see the main character, Bandage Face.
I love her.
なんか変な夢を見ていたような気がするな。なんだっけ。
Must have been a weird dream.
いっか。
Mm.
ふわ
This game makes me want to go back to bed.
Well, stream's over. We're going to bed.
起きなさい。学校遅れるわよ。これユミミ。はーい。
So that's our main character, Yumimi. She's a middle schooler who's about to have quite an adventure, from what I understand.
Well, I support her and her adventure.
And the whole game is presented like this, making this kind of unique back in its day. It just immediately starts with these full-screen, not necessarily animations, but just like drawn manga panels, I guess.
I love this game's aesthetic, by the way.
It's great, yeah. That's kind of what won it its many fans. Also one of the few Mega CD games to be remade in later years for Sega Saturn and Windows. Maybe other platforms, where it was called Yumimi Mix Remix.
I love this anime!
Yeah, this is good. I think the main premise here is that this is an interactive anime. It's choose your own adventure style. But just the... Huh?
Huh?
Oh. What? Oh, it didn't show it on stream, but it came back to a shot of a lady with a snake neck.
A Naga lady, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, unicorns! Is this gay? Because I'd be pretty happy about that.
It might be.
Please be gay.
Yeah, there's minimal animation here, but production quality is still pretty good. It looks very nice.
I'm so excited. I don't care what happens. I'm just excited.
Really good use of color, too, for a system we've constantly explained only can display 64 colors on screen at once. Thus the FMVs looking as bad as they do. Is it just looping?
Maybe.
Yeah, let me start the game.
Those unicorns are also gay, probably.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she fell out of bed this time.
Sorry, bandage face.
It's a smaller bandage this time.
I support her.
私の部屋か。またベッドから落ちたのね。今月に入って3度目。
This is way easier than Robo Alesta. I prefer this.
Danny prefers games where he just watches anime.
Yeah. Hell, let's just watch anime. I've got this underground cult hit called Evangelion you guys might want to see.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
私が寝るまであと10分もある。どうしよう。
Okay, what do we do here? Go to school today, I think that says. And one of these is probably leave, and one of them's probably go back to sleep.
Hey, this interface kicks ass.
It's cool, yeah.
This is really cool.
This is the game we're playing. It doesn't take you out to a UI or anything. It just continues the story right where you are.
おはようパパママ。
Let mom in or don't. Let's let her in.
Let him in.
吉沢由美美15歳。魚座生まれで血液型は
Is that your cat?
学校の成
Yeah,
績
it's
は
cool.
中くらい。好きな科目は
I really like this simple art style. It just pops on the Mega CD. Works really well.
放送員で演芸部。
That sign says my room.
I was gonna say, it's a smart design choice.
Yeah. There was some famous manga artist they tapped to do this game. I already forgot what their name was. If anyone knows or knows what else they did, let me know.
ほっといてよ。
You're cracking up, buddy.
おはようゆみみ。今日は珍しく早起きね。ご飯の用意まだできてないの。もう少し待っててね。
Mom?
せっかくだからシャンプーでもしてこよっと。
Gently tapping my Sega CD. Ah, here's the scene everyone came to see.
Thank God I don't have to use Rolo.
Yeah. Don't worry, no nudity in Mega CD games. That's their promise to you.
清潔な女の子の方が男の子に喜ばれるに決まってます。いや、もっともボーイフレンドのいないゆみみちゃんにはあんまり関係ないのですが。
I think she's supposed to be like Japanese Nancy.
I love her.
Just relatable.
あら、パパは？塔に出かけたわよ。もうそんな時間？あなた、朝のシャンプー長すぎるわよ。
No, no red labels here. Not on Mega CD.
Yeah, Gizmo, this is a family that suffers from blown microphones.
塔
All the other kids have pop filters.
We can't afford it right now, honey.
Alright, we gonna eat breakfast or we not gonna eat breakfast?
Hey, it's you can't be your best if you don't eat a full breakfast.
It is the most important meal of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Break fast. I've only played this 5 minutes and this is already one of my favorite Mega CD games.
Also, God, she's just so talkative.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Duff Chocolate and Soap are by two different mega corporations.
Oh, thank God. It's not like Ralston Purina who makes Cookie Crisp and dog food.
I hate that, by the way.
Probably in the same facility, probably the same ingredients. Yeah, you can see there's very little actual animation. It's mostly just layers sliding over each other. But still, the color.
It works, yeah. Oh, she's late.
We should probably hurry up.
Yeah. Also, Electric Boogaloo mentioned earlier, a lot of the same team who worked on this worked on Wing Commander for Sega CD.
Okay.
Oh no! Egg!
The eggs have come to take their revenge. Billy Hatcher must be in town.
Oh god. Little shit. Oh yeah, I forgot, they're also orbs. Eggs are just a kind of specialized orb, really.
Which one of these would you pick, not knowing what any of them say?
Probably the last one.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, your choices apparently don't matter much early on in the game. It isn't until the final act where you actually start to have branching paths. She does a good scream. Or maybe that was another girl.
Those are wacky friends. Yes!
I like all the different styles they're drawn in, too. They're all, like, super chibi, or slightly chibi, or just normal. I can also see why this game was so huge, because this game was just starting to explode on the TurboGrafx CD in Japan. PC Engine CD, rather. Leaving poor Sega to catch up, using the few developers they had making games for this thing. But Game Arts was a pretty good one.
Okay, this game was written by Izumi Takemoto, who's a manga artist.
Oh yeah, that's the name.
Look at their work here. Okay, their work is adorable.
Let's do it.
桜崎桜子15歳乙女座の B 型弓美のクラスメートでバリバリの現実主義者です
That's Yumimi's classmate. She is 15 years old and she is sassy.
バスト86ウエスト59ヒップ85これで美人で成績もやたらいいのだから向かうところ敵なし
Not sure if the narrator just said her birth year or was reading her measurements. Let's say it's birth year.
Let's just say birth year.
But they're also like smack talking the narrator. There's some back and forth here. She was all like, "What the fuck you say?"
Shut the fuck up. They're just like, this guy sucks. Just the fucking worst. I'm gonna kick his ass after the game.
I'm gonna be the one kicking ass. Oh, it's noon already.
That was fast.
translator's note, she's using what is called chopsticks to eat.
Oh.
It's a kind of utensil. It's like their equivalent to a fork.
Ah, so it's like a spork of some sort.
Yeah.
Okay.
あれをこぎってたんだもん。お化けでなかったら一体何なの？多分ね、ケスランパセランか。
I want a burger and a sub.
Holy shit. Living large.
Wow.
ドラコちゃん意地悪い。
That's the dream right there.
She must be rich.
湯耳に一言忠告。
I'm noticing something they do with the background characters. Like, they really reduce the detail on their faces, and it's kind of great.
あんたもそんな。
I think, yeah, it works really well.
そのことでも心配してた方が身のためよ。本当に見たのよ。見たんだってばとってんばって。
Wow, 2 jelly donuts.
1リットルパックの分
Ah, delicious malk.
なんで？いい別に。
She's eating. She must be a millionaire.
Uh-huh.
And now she's eating instant soup.
She's having like a 5-course meal here in
I
class.
love her.
詳しく聞かせてくれ。
というわけで、カクカクチカチカ。
あ、なるほど。
The label on that says kapu.
手前体育館脇ね。
I hope my translations are helpful.
I love her. This fucking.
そりゃ面白いかもしれない。
Now she said apple juice. Okay, good.
Jeez.
だって幽霊だぞ。面白いじゃないか。
She just has like a military grade backpack she brings with her to school every day. Well, there's a ghost.
So this game is comedy intentionally, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
it is.
噂が結構あってさ。
そうなの？
It's an old slice of life anime.
昔
Until, you know, supernatural stuff happens.
Don't put her in a fucking chokehold. Which one of those is kick his ass?
Let's do this one.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
いや、
He took it pretty well.
でも放送委員長もやってて英語部の副部長でもあります。ああ、もうややこしい。要するに何にでも首を突っ込む人なんですね。ちなみに
He has a penguin flipper for a hand.
Honestly, good for him.
Hmm.
いや、じゃないでしょ、委員長。
一体何なんですか、部長。
And we played a few games of this style before. These are largely text adventure games we've played before. Japanese RPGs, that kind of thing. But the fact that this is all voiced with almost no text and just some really striking visual work makes this unique.
今時お化けなんか子供だ
I like this game. I
Yeah,
don't know
compared to all the other stuff we've seen, this is an easy standout. I
Mhm.
can see why it was so popular.
夢がないね、桜子ちゃん。
That and this wasn't just a quick port from the X68000 or whatever. This was built for Mega
何
CD.
がロマンなんですか？
いや、もちろん。
So much so that the remakes don't change the graphics, they just use the exact same stills and stuff. Quit trying to use CQC on me!
Thank you.
Have you not learned your lesson?
見てるんですか、委員長。
I guess not.
えい。普段は行っとらんと、さっさと取材に行ってこい。
There's a dog in class.
There's no rules at this school.
I fucking love this school.
Welcome to Anarchy Middle School.
Hell yeah.
The dogs teach the classes. Everyone's just constantly putting each other in chokeholds.
Always eating.
副部長はなんで行かないの？
Yeah, my lunch should be like 8 or 9 different things.
発行人だから何もしなくていいの。
You know, I support her though.
楽でいいわね。
楽々。
どうでもいいけど、副部長なんだからあんまり英語部の部活やって
I also think dogs should vote and teach.
そういえば、放送委員会に
There's nothing in the rules that says a dog can't be president.
Dogs can teach, be president. Can they stream though?
Mmm. Ah, she bit him and then kicked him in the face. This dude gets kicked in the face a lot.
Let's see. Scuttlepunk, I think she is eating multiple cup of noodles. I think she's
Probably.
eating like 3.
Ah, the dog's an actual human now.
Boo.
どうしよう。
Go or something or something else. Let's go.
は
If only my knowledge of Japanese was a little less basic. This is already pretty basic and it's still beyond me.
使われちゃうんだよね。やれやれ。理科教室とか特殊教室は一番外れの別校舎で遠いから嫌い。
Oh my god.
人気のない理科準備室って不気味悪いわ。
Everything about this is great.
Yeah. Man, drawing specifically within the limitations of this hardware must have been an interesting challenge, because that would be a different way of doing it than actually just traditional drawing.
I wish I knew Japanese, but I'm also glad I don't.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Kermit, what the fuck?
Because other games would just do like full color drawings and then just, you know, smoosh down the colors, use dithering. But this.
プリントプリント。ん？あれかな？
Also, what is this room? It's the skeleton monster room.
何？なんなの？スライムみたいなものが。
Tennis balls are going wild.
Wait a minute, this is how Deltarune began. Toby Fox, you bullshit artist. Oh yeah, orbs. This game got orbs.
This game has a lot of orbs.
収まったみたい。栄養足りないのかな。あ、スライム？気のせいだったのかしら。あら？プリントなんであんなところに？
Okay, I wasn't the only one thinking Deltarune.
こっ
Good.
ちの私のリボンじゃないの？あら？私のこと見てたのかしら。中等部の子だわ。ちょっぴり可愛い子ね。
Ah, it's a genderless nymph.
神様は不公平だ。
So it's me.
Yeah.
これ、ありがとう。
Static shock.
This rules.
Oh goodness.
Yes!
Alex, I think you called it.
Gay, gay, gay. Give me that gay shit. Gay.
This is a regular gay no Kitaro.
Exactly, Magmaram. That's how homosexuality works.
Yeah.
Level 1 anime, level 35 gay.
You just feel that electric spark and you level up.
Oh yeah, we support all genderless nymphs in this chat, by
Oh,
the
of
way.
course. Welcome, nymphs.
Gay. Yuri.
Look into her eyes.
大丈夫？だけどあなたがいない間に。
I don't know what this music's trying to communicate.
This is the gay anthem, Danny. Exactly.
Oh no, she's got the glittery eyes. You know it's love.
確かに小さな穴がたくさん開いてるわ。放っておくと、明日の晩には大きな穴が開いてしまう。
I still have no idea what I signed up for with this game. It started with unicorns, let me remind you.
体育館に夜？私が？忘れないでね。愛してる。
Oh my god, are they gonna kiss? Okay.
そっちの方の趣味は？
Someone translate this. This is an important enough game that it needs a translation.
I actually agree with that.
Let's go with the longest one.
Okay. It just says gay, 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 gay.
あなたは私のこと愛してる？愛してるって言って。
Unfortunately, Yumimi is straight.
Aishiteru? Aishitenai.
Okay, so Yumimi has the unicorn spirit inside of her, and so does the other lady.
Oh, I see. Yes, I love you.
Thank you.
It sounded like she was kind of coerced into it, like, Aishiteru, don't worry, I love you. Well, maybe they're like horse nuzzling. Maybe that's what this
That's
is.
actually what it says.
Okay.
Like Yumimi, according to Smebs, like Yumimi, Rie houses the spirit of the Horse Queen's loyal retainer. However, it seems the only superpower this grants her is an intense desire to nuzzle Yumimi whenever the two come into physical contact with one another.
Yeah.
No, unicorn is a metaphor for gay. I'm just gonna say it. So Tenga, you came into the gayest stream we've had.
Yeah,
so...
who knew?
Yeah, I'm actually
I didn't
pretty
even know
happy.
till I started playing this. It's on brand.
This is the gayest thing we've ever streamed?
Maybe? She's all disheveled looking now. This is a journey of self-discovery. Unicorns were bi? That's canon. Yeah.
That's okay, that's canon too. She could be bi, we don't fucking know. Thank you, oh my gosh, thank you to SSFSX17 for the 1,000 bits. They give us 1,000 bits with the pride flag.
Nice,
Perfect.
thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
Oh, we don't need to see gym class. Or do we?
Do we?
Yes! It has little cuts and flashbacks and stuff. This is really well done.
Yeah, this is well, I don't know how to say it, this is well directed, and I think the opponent mentioned it earlier, but even in the animation, no frame is wasted.
That's true.
When those orbs were bouncing around, they had really great squash and stretch arcs too. This is well done.
I just wish I understood it. Well, I get some of it. Yeah, this one.
Oh, thank you to Real Soviet Bear. We have 500 gay bits. Thank you.
Nice, thank you. It all keeps adding up. She can't stop thinking about it.
I'm not over obsessing over it because I'm gay or anything. I just, you know, she just smelled my hair. Kind of cool. I don't know. I mean, not cool. I don't know.
So Tinga asking if this is one of those pervert animes. And you know what? Not so far. These girls, they're not really sexualized or anything.
Yeah,
they're drawn just like high school girls.
It's occasionally a little bit horny, but it's not...
This is just by nature of school uniforms. They actually do wear this sort of thing.
Yeah, none of this feels really weird and exploitive.
Not yet.
Alright, we're being told the audio is desynced.
Is it really?
It may be the bitrate you're looking at. Like, sometimes it'll desync if you're at like 720 or 480 or whatever.
Yeah, we had that issue during the DVD-ROM stream.
Yeah, the horniness doesn't feel like... I don't feel like I need a shower.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there was a shower scene and stuff, but it doesn't have like...
This was the early 90s, before anime people realized they could weaponize horny.
Oh, God.
It's kind of hard to sexualize someone when their eyes are like literal pixels.
Fair.
It's a cool game. I want a real copy of this now.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, this game is apparently just anime.
Who's taking photos of ghosts?
The guy. The guy who was trying to take a photo of you. I hear a horse.
Oh no, she feels the horse within. That's what she was dreaming about.
What the?
Horse.
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 Horse. Horse. 200 bits from Tepid Snake saying, gay anime.
Thank
本当
you.
に大丈夫か
It sure is.
貧血かちゃんと毎日食事してるかまあもっとも桜子みたいに食べ続けるというのもたまらないが
Oh, what a misunderstanding.
もう昼間っから何してんのよ。いやらしい。
It's official.
違う
Mega CD is gay culture.
I support it.
体の調子が悪いようなら今日送ってってやるよ
Unfortunately, this game's something like 10 hours long, I think, so
Yeah.
we should probably move on. I was hoping to get to the supernatural stuff, because apparently it gets pretty weird. Still, what we saw, I'm glad we did.
Me too. That was interesting.
Oh, come on. Come on, take me to the mystical world or whatever. The world of egg.
Take me to Orb Town.
Oh no, they see the orbs too.
The orbs are adorable! Okay, Danny, we're gonna be playing this all day. We have like 20 games to go through.
Yeah, but
I know! I support the orbs too, Danny.
何よ何よ何よ。
give me one more minute.
Okay.
60 seconds.
しまった写真写真
Boy, school's like an all-day thing.
Yeah, I guess those are the sequel to Laser. Yeah, they are the laser balls rebelling.
Oh wait, that's like 3:30, not 6:15. Never mind.
Okay, we should probably move on.
And that ends another eventful day at McDonald's. And L Books.
Wick Dibnold! No, it's Wick Dibnold!
Wick
体
Dibnold.
育館なんかあるんだよ
Just another average day at Wiki D's.
そういう非常識な話。嫌いなの。
Well, as much as I
Okay.
appreciate these middle schoolers going out for a burger at McDonald's, we have to move on. I'm gonna research this one, and if I can put together in any way a coherent playthrough, you're gonna see it on this stream. That's a promise. Of any of the RPGs or adventure games we played, this is the one I'm the most interested in. And if there's any way we can have this, you know, in a way people can understand, we're gonna do it. Someday.
Someday.
But for now, back to business. Next up is Psychic Detective Volume 3, Aya. I believe first two came out either on PCs or on the PC Engine, and Mega CD got ports of 3 and 4, so we're gonna jump into this series in media res. Unfortunately, this is completely unrelated to the Psychic Detective released for 3DO and PlayStation.
God, I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Loading now.
No FMV. This is also anime, I believe. Wow, still thinking about you, Mimi Mix.
That game was great.
The power of horses. Unicorns. Not to be confused with Data East.
Also, we've been told to look into Dinosaur Island, which is by the same team, apparently.
Ooh, okay. I've heard of that one. Yeah, we should play that.
You're right, this isn't like Data West!
Yeah, for a time there was a Data West and a Data East. It was messed up.
Were they the same companies?
No, they're completely different.
No!
Hope you're ready to have a visual conversation. Where I just show you memes, and then I ask for your reaction.
Oh, thank you. Electro Pals react to, what's this? Boom! That's like my eyes bugging out.
Yeah. Here's another series I know nothing about, but this is supposedly closer to the text adventure mode than what we just saw.
Where is Data North and Data South? Unfortunately, they closed down. So is a RAM fucked?
It says it needs 432 blocks, but whatever,
Screw
we can
it.
start. Oh, here we go.
Oh
There
my
we
God.
go. This is a straight-up PC port, if I've ever seen one. Where's the voices? Where's the anime? Where are the unicorns?
It seems very dark.
Oh boy.
Edgy.
So this is one of the games where you look at things and then new options open up when you look at them. And you can talk to people. Sometimes have to talk to them twice before new options open up. Man, maybe I don't hate adventure games. Maybe I just hate this kind of adventure game. Because when you recontextualize it like you did in Yumimi Mix, they made it actually interesting.
Yeah, but Yumimi Mix is just...
It's cool.
It's good.
Like the music, at least.
Who's this guy?
He's the guy who's not going to let us past this first scene. Let's look at his face some more.
Nice face.
Also, these games are notoriously hard for English speakers to play. Or rather, English speakers with no knowledge of Japanese. Because this is all the gameplay boils down to. Think Princess Tomato in Salad Kingdom, but without Percy.
Ah, so useless then?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a secret. I actually, when these games are translated, I like these kind of games.
Oh yeah, you can easily get into them if you know what's being said, but boy, it is not easy to just finagle your way through it. Boy. This game. So I've picked everything twice now and nothing new has opened up, so it must want me to look at something 3 times. Also gonna say we're not going to play this nearly as long as we played Yumimi Mix.
Oh, thank God. Okay, because, like, nothing is...
This is where the lightning round starts. I wanted to start off with a good, famous game. Because I knew it would have something worthwhile in it. Well, I've now picked every option 3 times. Maybe it wants that rare 4th option.
Yeah, this is a Psychic CD Monday.
Jesus Christ, this game. It ain't letting me go anywhere.
Listen, you're stuck with fucking... You're stuck with clean shaven Jesus for a while. I shouldn't say clean, just like trimmed Jesus.
Trimmed Jesus.
You had to get a job.
Hey, Jesus, get a haircut. Get a real job. Get it together like your big brother God.
He's his dad, not his his brother.
Whatever. Okay, that set something different. I needed to pick that option something like 4 times before something different happened.
Thank God.
And now we can go somewhere? Yes? No? Maybe so? Psychic Detective Volume 3 Aya is a game that may have some worth if you're into the series and if you understand Japanese. But to me, it's a waste of a good Goodwill CDR. Now let's move on to something we'll definitely understand. Sim Earth.
No, Danny.
Oh yeah. You think Japanese adventure games are bad? How about Japanese simulation games?
Hey, Danny, I don't know how to tell you this, but this is gonna fucking suck.
Now this one's interesting. This came out on Turbo CD here in the States, and there was also a Super Nintendo version, I think. This Mega CD version never left Japan, however. And I think it might actually be by Sega themselves? Maybe not. We'll see. Ooh. Cancel me my appointment with that psychic detective. They're worthless.
Can't figure out shit. Constantly asking me for money. And thank you to Beefenstein for subscribing.
Nice, thank you.
Great fucking name.
Totally. Oh,
Okay.
Maxis and Game Arts. Holy cow. So this might actually be something good.
If you can figure it out.
Game Arts is like the superstar of the Mega CD. It's like the Mega CD's Konami, from what I've seen.
I mean, they did Humimi, so...
Yeah, and Lunar. And this. Let's simulate Earth.
Alright, we're gonna need water, dirt. Those are the 2 main things on Earth.
Water and dirt. Got
Mhm.
it. Let's pick the lowest level. Okay, we got some scenarios here. Digiworld?
Digital monsters. You know, Digimon are the champions.
Oh, okay. The first one is Random Planet. The rest of these are different scenarios you can do. I want to go to the Digiworld. I'm gonna meet Renamon.
An entire planet of Renamon. Dare we dream?
Oh.
デイジーワールド。ガイア理論によれば、生命と環境は一つになって気象や大気組成を自動的に調節するシステムとなります。これがデイジーワールドの基本的な考え方。
Yep, Game Arts did Rise of the Dragon and Wing Commander as well. They were all over the
ジェー
system.
ムズ・ラブロックがガイアシステムの動きを説明するために作り出したデイジーワールドプログラムを元にしています。彼はガイアシステムの動きを説明するためにデイジーワールドを作り出しました。
It used to be a land of
デイジーとは
gumballs.
ひなぎくという意味です。36億年前から比べると太陽の放射は 25% も増えました。しかし地球の平均気温はほとんど変化していません。これをガイア理論で説明すると、ガイアの調整機能が生物が生息しやすいように
Now, did
平
Will
均
Wright
気
have
温を
anything to
調
do with
節してき
this?
たため
Or
な
was
んで
this
す。
just part of the Sim series?
デイジーワールドはこの調節機能
I know it's an
を
official
作るために
Maxis thing, at
作られま
least.
した。
I want to say that
デイ
he
ジー
did,
ワールド
but
も含
I'm
め
not
て、シ
very
ムアー
aware
ス
of
のすべて
Maxis
のシナリ
stuff.
オでも、
Me
実際の
either.
世界と同じように太陽の放射は
Maxis nerds, help us out.
Yeah.
I asked gives us 25 bits and says, "You can't cut back on funding. You will regret this."
Thank you. Oh, we gotta stream SimCity 2000. That game's actually fun.
You want to make a really shitty city?
Yeah. I'm gonna cut back on all the funding, just to spite that guy. Look, the world is happening.
It's a whole bunch of
It's happening. I'm
okay, is it
simulating
back
the Earth.
up? Okay, stream back up.
This music's pretty wild.
Okay, stream is back up. Stream went down and then came right back up. So,
Okay, welcome back.
welcome back, everybody. You didn't.
I'm
miss
creating an
anything.
Earth. Daisy. Oh, it's Daisy, not Digi. It's Daisy World. This is a world full of daisies. Oh, nice.
Okay, so the original version of SimEarth was co-designed by Will Wright with Fred Haslam.
Let's have an event happen.
Okay.
How about a meteor strike? Right there.
No, wait.
Take that, Daisy Planet. Now let's have a, pirates. Pirates are gonna attack.
Oh no.
Here come the pirates.
Oh shit.
There we go. Pirates attack. Oh no, it's the Grim Reaper! I summoned the Grim Reaper! What have I done? Oh no, it's multiple Grim Reapers!
Danny, no.
My poor Daisy farm! Well, we better set it all on fire. This planet's going pretty good so far.
Yeah. Also, sorry for any buffering on our end. Our bitrate's been kind of up and down. I'm not sure what
That's
our...
a shame.
Yeah.
Hopefully the archive will still be fine. In spite of everything.
Everyone's mad that you're bringing death to Daisy World, but, you know.
Look, it did nothing to the daisies. The daisies have propagated. They're in plenty. If anything, I need more Satans. More deaths.
Oh, thank you for the info, Comic Chameleon. They say Daisy World is a famous computer simulation from a 1983 academic paper to demonstrate the Gaia hypothesis.
Oh.
That is some Will Wright shit.
Volcano. Volcanoes come to Daisy World. Look at this little Daisy Island. This Daisy Isthmus.
I love the Daisy Isthmus.
Yeah, we better blow it up.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the whatchamacallit issues. I am staring at our buffer meter on OBS, and I am trying to send all my deep Illuminati secret powers to it to get it to work, and it keeps dipping, so. But we appreciate y'all's patience, and hopefully you can enjoy Daisy World.
Daisy World's pretty cool.
It's just all daisies.
It's nice being here in Daisy World. Let's have a look at the graphs. Let's see how we're doing.
A lot of daisies, I assume.
This seems to be in order. Well, this is definitely one of the most obscure ways to play Sim Earth. I'll give it that. It seems to be full-featured. Load times aren't so bad. The interface is okay. However, it's all in Japanese, so that may be an issue. Look, everyone's happy here on Daisy Planet. I did it. I beat the game.
I was gonna say, how many people are on Daisy Planet? Is that the Daisy? Are you monitoring the Daisy's happiness, or is that okay?
Yeah, it's going great. It's going fantastically. Let's leave them. Let's leave them to their happiness.
All right.
Next up, I could use some action after all that simulation. Ugh, simulation. Yeah. Let's play Ninja Warriors.
I wish Well Right had a Ninja Warriors simulation game.
Me too.
You can just pretend to be Daddy Milk. We got 25 bits from Brian Tail, who says, "Hi, I'm Daisy."
Daisy. Okay, this came out in Japan on the same day as Sim Earth, March 12th, 1993. You could pick up either Sim Earth or the Ninja Warriors for Mega CD. You can guess which one I would have picked up. Coincidentally enough, we've played the arcade version of this a couple weeks ago, and we streamed this version of the game a long, long time ago when we were still Adventure Pals.
Oh yeah! We've played this game a few times.
Yeah, it keeps coming up.
Can't escape Daddy Milk.
It's an important part of our culture. Daddy Milk. The Ninja Warriors. Now, this game comes with a special prologue. We've shown it before. Quick interest check. Anyone want to see that?
I'm seeing Milk Time, no talking during Daddy Milk, that's the rules. Zuntata.
Also, we doing original music or arranged? Kill you!
We're doing arranged, I would assume.
Okay. I want to be the ninja for once.
We're being asked to show the intro. Show it.
Okay, let's do it. It's probably this disc's biggest claim to fame. So if you've never seen Zuntata mode, enjoy. This is what the Mega CD is all about. This isn't in the arcade version. This isn't in any of the other ports. This is a Mega CD exclusive.
It has been decided the revolution will begin operations in 7 days. We've examined countless strategies from every angle possible and narrowed it down to the best.
I too came to flame.
First, we plan to take out the government's central communications master computer with a virus. This may be difficult, however, as the master computer has tough protection against hacking. Next, Kenny Platoon is planning cooperative operations to be performed with the S Federation.
Oh, I wonder where this is.
Understand the implications.
It's an unnamed
of this
country,
alliance.
supposedly.
Even if we accomplish the revolution,
We're going to take out the fascist leader of this unnamed country.
The fascist leader of Alameda.
Finally, the Mark Project. Using the ATBU-10, there's a plan to assassinate the president. I think this operation will perhaps have the most effect, but the ATBU-10 are dangerous robots to set loose. Now, which of the 3 initiatives to put into operation is to be decided by the Council of Elders. The result of their decision should be transmitted to Intelligence Officer Lee Wan. Thus, OGR would like to contact him concerning this result within 7 days.
Love the dinosaur.
Yeah. OGR is one of the composers for Zuntata, by the way. This is pretty much just a giant in-joke.
Kind of looks like the authorities
missed me with that.
I couldn't make complete contact with him. in line at this chaotic place on Main Street. An alley lined with prostitutes. This is a harbor where drug dealers hang out. Lately, I've been getting myself in some dangerous situations.
It's Billy Hatcher.
I'm endlessly searching for Lee like a lonely soul searches for a lover. But I finally met Lee, and he turned out to be a pitifully silent lover.
What?
I don't like the implications of that.
All I have for now for something to follow are these bloody characters. ZTT. Is it the name of a shop? Or is it someone's initials? Once again, I continue wandering the night away aimlessly around town.
Welcome to Ninja Warriors Noir.
In front of the club I went into by chance to give my exhausted body a break. The three characters that I'd been searching for were staring me in the face.
I want that sign.
What do I want, I wonder? A drink? Something to eat? Or...
ZTT.
Yeah, should I check them out?
Her hair!
Talk
That
to
is
them.
good hair.
That woman who was smiling away so meaningfully disappeared somewhere after she had had a few words with the guy in the band.
Duh.
Now, everyone's quieted down, and the lights have gone out.
Oh, you're right. ZTT is Zuntata.
Uh-huh.
I'm dumb as shit. Thank you, Miss Sandwich.
I only wish this was FMV, but I'll take what I can get.
Same.
Oh, Lee Wong is another Zentata member. Cool.
Good.
And so's the bunny girl.
Oh, the bunny girl says Ghouls and Ghosts and Ray Force is a fucking... It's Tamayo Kawamoto.
That's cool.
I'm so sorry she has to be a bunny girl, but her hair looks kick-ass.
Oh shit. It's getting serious.
You like this. Yes!
Imagine being a group of composers for arcade video games and being invited to make your own music video for a CD-ROM console. What a unique privilege that must have been back in the day. Yeah, we'll give you a budget for costumes, script, everything. Make it as stupid as possible, please. And by stupid, I mean awesome.
It's pretty fucking
It's an
awesome.
intriguing song. What's it called? Daddy Mark. The song's called Daddy Mark.
Yes.
Of course. Daddy Mark must be the answer. They've decided to go with the Mark plan. Starting tomorrow, we'll leave everything to our two dolls. And our live show will begin.
That was kind of a weird thing they did with that last sentence. They translated the word kakume, which means revolution, as live for some reason.
I guess it works.
Our live show is a revolution brought on by our robots, the dolls, as he calls them. And the inventor, or their daddy, is Mark. Daddy Mark. And now you know the rest of the story.
I actually know less than when we started, but thank you.
Nope, now you have all the knowledge you need.
Thanks, Takeoff.
Look at that. They gathered together a couple dozen people to make a full-on production for this 5-minute prologue for a Mega CD exclusive version of an arcade game.
What did any of that have to do with Ninja Warriors? A lot.
Yeah, they decided to go through with the BU 101 plot, which is to launch ninja robots to attack the fascist leader of an unnamed country.
Sounds good.
And in the game, you control the robots.
The unnamed country of
So we're going to head down to San Bernardino. I mean, an unknown city in a country.
Who knows?
Let's do it.
Alright, here
Now, we
go.
have showcased this game before, so I'm only going to show this briefly. But, in short, it's a pretty darn good port, especially for back in the day. Way back when, you could only get this game either in arcades or on PC Engine or here on Mega CD. Oh yeah, and we have a remix soundtrack.
Good.
Characters looking nice and big because, as you saw in our arcade stream from a few weeks ago, this was a 3-screen game, and obviously they had to trim that back for this one. But it's kind of neat because you can see these characters up close. They're huge.
As he says, if I had this game as a kid, I would have either watched that intro either 1,000 obsessed times or never, because I always skipped everything. I
would have watched it a billion times. I've seen... You know how many times I watched that pack-in CD plus G disc? Come on. This would have blown my mind.
How often did you watch it?
A lot. Look, I had a Sega CD, and I only had the pack-in games to play until Christmas that year. I've said this before. And that Christmas, I got Wonder Dog, so I played that and then went right back to the pack-in games. Daddy.
I like that they're just going daddy. That's...
Daddy.
Let's see. Taizo talking about the Groove Coaster version of this song.
Oh yeah, Groove Coaster has a whole bunch of Taito remixes. In addition to Undertale songs now, too.
Fucking what?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, Groove Coaster gotten all in on that nerd music.
Yeah, sorry, Chibi UFO. Our internet's being weird today, so we're kind of up and down regarding buffering, so apologies. Hopefully the VOD should be nice and,
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Do we have any other windows open?
I don't.
Okay.
Do you have anything running, or...?
Shouldn't.
Okay, I don't have anything running in the other rooms, so I have no clue. Honestly, I think our ISP is just mad.
Yeah.
They're just like, Alex.
They're trying to silence us.
Ah, they're censoring us!
Yeah, we're being censored.
Spectrum is censoring us. How dare they? What about my civil rights? Yeah, it says that we've had 34,000 dropped frames this stream.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh
see?
man, it's really
I
fluctuating.
told
What the
you!
hell?
Yeah.
Should I pause this and just, like, reconnect? Welcome to the corpse building, by the way.
Oh good, I love the corpses.
Shit, is this something the majority of people are experiencing?
A few people are having issues with buffering, yes. Yeah, we need to do it in, I'm glad, thank you, trans rights, exactly. No, we have Spectrum, so...
Good old Time Warner.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually pretty okay. Except for today, I guess. That's a lot of frames.
Yeah, the frame rate just apparently tanks occasionally. No idea what's going on. This is, you know...
Oh yeah, dog lovers don't watch this. These ninjas hate dogs.
Should I adjust it to 30 frames per second?
No way.
Okay.
I built this computer so we could get a full 60, even if it's buffering.
Exactly! Spectrum, you are no longer a trans ally!
Yeah.
You better...
You're on the list.
You better watch out. Donkey Kong will whip your ass. Listen, it started... The ISP started messing up during Yumimi, so I assume they're just mad we're playing the Sega CD. They're just like...
Mm-hmm. Oh, we can't have these nobodies spreading the good word of the Mega CD. We only want to promote Fortnite.
Sorry, it keeps being normal and I keep getting really excited, but then it just suddenly drops to like 93. Like, please. Okay, so Spectrum has apparently been having issues today since 10 a.m., so it's the internet.
Okay. So maybe resetting the router won't do anything.
Yeah. But it's good to know that it's not me. And I'm not somehow fucking up the stream with my, I don't know, being gay.
That's what's fucking it up. Flame dude. Oh, got toasted.
You got burnt to death.
Yeah. I've never beaten this version. It only gives you 3 continues, which is not nearly enough for Ninja Warriors.
That sucks.
Some people have actually 1 credit cleared this game, the arcade version. Which, if you've ever seen the last stage, is just... It's unbelievable. I know Zaki and Lord BBH here on Twitch have 1 credit cleared it. The BBH clear was amazing. I'm pretty sure he's only done it once. And that's all you ever need for this game. Because in the last stage, the ninjas encounter their one true enemy, stairs. They're so hard to climb. But you know about these robots. You know how they can't climb stairs. You ever seen a big dog try to get upstairs?
They can't. It's all fucked up. I love the way they're walking.
Mm-hmm. The ninja strut. This arranged track is okay. They really lack the punch of the originals, though.
Yeah, Brian Tail, for once, the stream fucking up is not my fault.
Mm-hmm. It never is. That's our promise.
For once, it's actually true. Alright, I love...
I think I'm gonna get to the end of this level and then move on, but... Ninja Warriors, in all, one of the best games you can get for your Mega CD, seriously. Not just for the intro, but the actual port itself is fairly interesting and playable. And considering how rare ports of this game are, yeah, this was a thing to get back in the day. It's a shame Taito only made 2 games for Mega CD. We played Night Striker, the other one, a few weeks back. And after this and Night Striker, they just said, the system's going nowhere, and they quit.
Yeah, the dog whimpering sucks. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it sucks. It just sucks. It's like, no, please.
Whoa, my ninja's got no pants on. I gotta turn this game off.
Oh god! I don't have Rolo loaded.
Oh god.
Fuck. There we go.
It's
There.
No Pants Ninja Day. Moving on. Moving on.
Moving on.
There it goes. Moving on, our next game is something we've also streamed before, but it comes next in our chronological timeline, so it's worth showing off again.
Mm-hmm.
We just left March of 1993, and now we're moving on to... Oh, no, wait. This is March 30th, 1993, so end of the month. You got Sim Earth, you got Ninja Warriors, then 2.5 weeks later, you get this game, Annette Futatabi. Or Annette Again.
Again with the Annette?
Mm-hmm. Now, this game we've played before. A full highlight of this is on YouTube if you're curious of seeing a full playthrough of this. But I'm using the same hacked ISO I made last time because, not to spoil things, this is the third and final and by far worst game in the Ernest Evans trilogy. It was so bad that I didn't want to play it normally, so I hacked it to give myself infinite health. And that's the only way I was able to beat it. This is a terrible, terrible game. It's not even finished. And you know me, I love Ernest Evans. I love El Viento. This is just bad.
Game creative staff.
I want to know what happened during production of this game. It's sort of like they just stopped. At least the intro's pretty good, though. Yeah, you can always count on Mega CD to give you a good anime intro. Also, the subtitle up there straight up says Ernest Evans series, even though he's only playable in one of the games.
Yeah, why is it named after him instead of her?
I don't know.
Should be like El Viento's. Oh, well, there he is. But
Oh,
who
he's
cares?
huge. With a tiny head.
Is he just holding the stone tablet?
Just translating some ancient porno here. Pretty good stuff.
Danny.
That's what he would do.
It's just this old fan fiction.
Yeah. Ancient Sumerian fanfiction.
I was gonna say, here's this horny Egyptian fan fiction. You gotta hear what they're saying about Anubis, but...
sounds like this track is streamed instead of Red Book, which means it's kind of low quality.
So is Calvin Coolidge in this one too?
He may be. If you're wondering about former President Calvin Coolidge's link to the Ernest Evans series, tune in to a few weeks ago when we streamed Ernest Evans for Mega CD. That's when we played the prototype US version that had an actual translated story, featuring Calvin Coolidge, who gets a hold of the Necronomicon.
I'm so sorry, but Calvin Coolidge with the Calvin Coolidge with the Necronomicon is just beautiful.
Hang on. This is totally my hacked version. Why isn't it...
What'd you do?
How weird. It totally says on the disc it's the Infinite Health hack, and yet it doesn't have my other modifications. Ah, well, it's not important. I hacked the previous version that you can see on YouTube to say Fart Team instead of Wolf Team.
I remember that! Shout out to Tepid Snake. Thank you for sharing the recently translated El Viento manga.
Oh yeah, that's new. That's like within the last week that was finally done.
というわけで、俺がこの城の宝物の鑑定を頼まれたってわけだ。
それで、私は何を手伝えばいいんです？
そうだな。
Look at all these treasures I hunted.
これといって何も。
They still can't give me a normal-sized head.
でもそれじゃあ。
どうでしょう?
You think he fights with not treasure hunter?
Who's the least treasure hunter of us all?
そうだな。アネット、そうすればいい。くれぐれも失礼のないようにな。
It's great because that guy they were talking to is regular proportion, and then it cuts back to Ernest, and he's just massive.
I'm huge.
なるほど。世には私の及び知らぬ話もあるのですね。はい、本当に。
He is rather earnest.
Widest Evans, exactly. Thank you.
ところで、そなたの胸にあるペンダントが、はい、今話した私の養父のメイヤー神父が残した形見です。よろしければ見せていただけませんか?
She's all like, nice necklace. Now get yourself one.
ペンダントは手に入れた。この娘は死なしなさい。王女様、何を?
Oh shit, you're getting attacked for your necklace!
Mm-hmm. That's badass.
Net kicks ass.
Shame about the game, though. I'll play a little bit of this, I guess. I own this game and I still don't like it. So this is a very, very tame beat-em-up when it works. This has major glitches and problems that keep it from being entirely playable. You have a couple combos you can do. You've got a running attack, which is pretty good. Best of all, you can do the running attack like across multiple planes, which enemies never see coming. So if you attack them diagonally like that, you can pretty much always hit them. And there's sodas hiding in statues. You know, normal stuff.
Good. And destroy all ancient art contains Coca-Cola.
Okay, now we see my main issue with the game, which is that enemies can get caught off-screen and they never get on-screen. So the majority of the game when you play it is spent waiting for enemies to get within striking range. Some of them never do. Some of them never show up on stream, or rather on screen. And that's why you have to use this unlimited magic they give you. Like this.
Is that just like a fuzzy ball?
Yeah. So your magic meter is always charging, except during boss fights, and that's... I'm pretty sure they put that in just to deal with the enemies that don't spawn on screen, to give you some kind of recourse. Because otherwise, giving the player unlimited magic attacks doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Now look, I love the Mega CD, but I'm also honest, and I gotta be honest about this. This is a game that should have been way cooler than it is.
Apparently the reason why Annette's dressed like that is in the manga. It explains it. If she's not dressed a little skimpily, she can't cast magic.
Oh my god, it's an actual Quiet from Metal Gear situation.
Yeah, that was mentioned by yeah. That was hilarious to me.
I also heard that manga was canceled unexpectedly because like the The author got into a bike accident that prevented him from ever drawing ever again, apparently.
Oh, that's awful. Poor dude.
So just a really weird story all around. This game might look cool, but trust me, it is not. You're just gonna have to take my word for this. Because in addition to the disappearing enemies trick this game pulls on you, enemies can also attack you on the first frame after you get up, meaning you're defenseless and you can just get generated. And you only get one life, is the great thing, so if an enemy knocks you down, that could be it for you. It's major bugs like that that make me say this game is unfinished, because come on, even Wolf Team had better standards than that. Also a shame to think that this game may be what killed the El Viento series. Or rather, excuse me, the El Viento Ernest Evans series.
Oh.
He's the star.
Well, according to Electric Boogaloo, the good news here, the manga artist was actually able to recover and work on several manga series afterwards.
Okay. Did he just use that as an excuse to stop drawing that?
Fucking maybe.
Bike accident. I don't want to do this anymore.
Honestly, he probably had to quit for a long time and was like, damn, I don't know if I'll ever draw again. And then he was able to draw again. And they're like, so you want to do El Viento? And he's like, I have other manga to draw, thank you.
Oh, wow, look at the time. I've gotta get back home and play Yumimi Mix.
Is that fucking Master Chief?
Yeah, maybe. Wow. Master John Chief himself.
I support him. He's here to support trans rights. Oh my god!
Yeah, these bosses are all janky as fuck, too. These guys can especially... See? They did that. I had no protection against that. And it happened again. And it happened again.
Oh no!
And it happened again. See what I mean about this game? See, if I didn't have infinite health, that would have killed me. I would have been dead and would have had no recourse.
Let's bring back the Ernest Evans series.
I agree. I think it's about damn time. People will appreciate his puppetry nowadays.
Yeah, GravDev says, imagine if the Ernest Evans series survived into the PS1 era and we got some kind of Tomb Raider knockoff with Ernest Evans in it.
Look, we're dancing.
Oh. I love your big buff friend who's gonna fucking sword you.
This AI is shit. Beat 'em up enemies shouldn't do this. Should have been a dream come true. Everyone loves Ernest Evans. Everyone loves beat 'em ups. And when you combine the two, it is not playable.
That is true. Annette actually had a much more dignified fate than Valis did.
True. At least she never sunk to those depths.
I support that.
There was no El Viento X.
I do want to see them go back on the Necronomicron stuff, because I definitely think there's a selection of presidents who absolutely would use the Necronomicron.
Oh, of course.
I can think of like 5 on the top of my head.
Just in the last century.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my recommendation for this game. If you must play it, hack it so you give yourself infinite health. Otherwise, it's just misery.
Welcome to jail.
Ernest Evans sprite-style beat-em-up. Yes, Smebble, that's what I want to play. A beat-em-up where all the characters have ridiculous puppet arms that just kind of fly everywhere. Oh, that guy's conflicted.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh yeah, this whole thing takes place in the 1930s. Maybe should have mentioned that.
Taiso, that would be called Meat and Flail Kingdom.
Put me down for a pre-order. Ernest Evans sprite-style porno.
That's why I said Meat and Flail Kingdom, yes.
Just everyone's appendages flying everywhere.
I hate it. Alright, should we move on?
I guess so. Oh, that dude has the broadest shoulders.
Whoa! Whoa.
That was a freaking JoJo right there.
That was a total JoJo.
Yeah, so now you're fighting in an arena.
Yeah.
Against these ladies.
Cool.
Someday I'm gonna learn how to program so I can make this game actually good. That'll be the only reason I learn to program. I'll never make my own original game. I'll just fix this one. But that's again, a really bad way to end the series, but it's still an interesting curiosity nonetheless. What? Don't take me back to this screen. That's not how Mega CD games work. Alright, next up, we got Sangokushi 3.
It's a mouthful.
Alex, clearly not a fan of Sangokushi games.
I don't know what it is, nor do I know what it means.
Well, literally, it means 3 kingdoms. And perhaps they have a romance.
Oh, I only like these games when they're Musou.
Ah, I see.
So I can just smack everyone.
One of those casual Koei fans.
I am.
I get it.
I'm fucking proud.
Yeah, I am too.
I love going on the battlefield and finding meat and shit.
So this is a port of Romance of the Three Kingdoms 3, Clan of the Grey Wolf. This came out on Super Nintendo and Genesis, and this port needs 631 blocks! Does the internal memory even have that much? I don't think so. So, if you want to play this game, hope you got a backup memory cartridge. One of them Koshibusawa Simulation Series games.
Twitch and Spectrum just fighting against us today.
Oh fuck, it's red again.
Yeah, it's been. We're at 50k drop frames, a new record.
Ugh. Well, enjoy this intro if you can. Now here's what cheeses me off about Koei. You want to know what really gets my goat?
What gets your goat, Danny?
50,000 drop frames. That's what gets my goat.
Same here.
What else gets my goat is we've seen other Koei games here on stream. We saw, I think Tenkafubu was one of them. We saw Winning Post, which is their horse simulation series. There's this, which is Romance of the Three Kingdoms. And later on we're going to see Genghis Khan, which is another one of their simulation series. Notably absent from Mega CD, Aerobiz! Where the fuck is Aerobiz?
What the fuck?
I would have killed for a Sega CD Aerobiz game, and they gave us nothing. Certainly not here in the States, but even in Japan, no Aerobiz game.
Okay, thank you, Brighton Tail, for the 50 bits. We have 50 bits for each 1,000 dropped frames.
Nice, thank you. That eases the pain a little bit.
It does, thank you.
Friends, we have dropped 18% of our frames. That's a lot of frames.
It is, right?
That's a lot of frames. We will be looking into the matter at the end of this stream.
I'm gonna be on the phone with Spectrum.
Do you know what day it is? We're gonna say, and they're gonna be like Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and we're gonna be like, wrong! It's Sega CD Monday.
Oh, is that why it's fucking up? Because no one's working the machine, the internet machine.
That's probably what it is. It's an international holiday. Here in the States, we celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and in the UK, they celebrate Blue Monday. Look, how does it feel?
JP Ronnie says it's appearing frames trick. Does anybody know what's going on in the what any of this says?
Yeah, this intro isn't really going anywhere. I want to see if there's more horse animations, though. This has been a very horse-centric stream so far.
You just want to see some cool horses.
Yeah. One thing about Koei, they could render a horse.
They knew a lot about horses.
Hey, you saw a winning run. Winning Post. Winning Post? Yes, it's Winning Post. I had to look at my game shelf for a second.
Have we played the Spectrum on stream before? I don't think we have, actually.
We have not. The ZX Spectrum has never appeared on stream before, but May this year, I think, now that we can get emulators up and running. Those are the Three Kings. They're gonna romance.
Oh, I support them. Oh, look at them! Aww. That's true love, sweetie.
It is. That intro could have been done on Sega Genesis. Don't try to trick me, Koei. All this game is a Genesis port that needs a backup RAM cartridge to save.
It is too much RAM. That is kind of sad.
Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Alright, we're gonna unite Japan. You ready?
Wait, is this Japan or China?
We're gonna unite China. Are you ready? Fuck. Yeah, Sangoshi is China.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is...
I'm a dumbass.
This is where Lu Bu reigns, I would assume. Not,
this ain't Sengoku.
Yeah, this ain't Nobunaga. This ain't Nobunaga!
This ain't your daddy's ambition.
Let's see.
Well, luckily I've picked 8 players, so this should take forever. We're dropping so many frames, no one heard me say Japan instead of China. Ooh, an intro.
外籍の先見に宦官の横暴、官僚の派閥争いと官室は大いに
There we go, there's that animation I want.
重税にあえいでいた。この時、
Technically that man is serving the role a horse would usually play.
彼を首領とした大規模
One of the man horses we hear so much about.
いわゆる公金の乱である。蒼天すでに死す。甲府まさに立つべし。年公使にありて。
Oh damn it! They all heard me say Japan.
Wow.
My ignorance has been outed. Sengoku, Sangoku, Sengoku, Sangoku.
Don't forget Son Goku.
Oh, that's a whole different thing.
I'm sorry to everyone watching for that.
It's the worst comedy routine.
This fucking blows.
Okay, well it's time to be a kind and just ruler.
PC98 Junior, yeah, we typically do 5,000 kpbs every stream. This is the only one where it's been funky.
Hasn't been dropping lately?
But I don't feel comfortable saying that.
I don't trust it either.
I don't trust it.
I'm just ending all my terms. I'm being all like, yeah. Huh?
You can't. You have to fight.
No. Oh, I picked 8 players that are all controlled by different players instead of the computer.
Danny, no!
Well, we weren't going to play much of this to begin with, but I just wanted to play this to show you that, yeah, Koei did indeed release Romance of the Three Kingdoms 3 for Mega CD. They made so many Mega CD games, dude. And yet no Aerobiz. I'm turning this off in protest.
Okay, good.
Let's finish things up with a game that's hopefully playable. Final game for this stream is Ranma 1/2, aka Ranma Nibonichi.
I'm hyped.
Half Ranma, half... What's the other half?
Half Ranma, half... If you really, really, really like this show as a kid, you're probably trans. Sorry. I am.
Yeah, this is a good way to end this stream, I'd say.
Yeah.
We're really bookending the game with gay anime.
Ganime, as we call it here.
Ganime. Now, I think this is a Mega CD exclusive. Correct me if I'm wrong. This may have came out on PC Engine as well.
If this is not safe for work, we're just gonna have to deal.
Oh, this is totally safe for work. It's Mega CD.
Okay, there's Ryoga. He fucking sucks. I love him.
Oh yeah, Alex knows all about the Ranmas.
I loved Ranma as a kid, and I know why.
Yeah. So bring me up to speed on this story.
Okay, so Ryoga fucking can't... He sucks because he cannot figure out any directions, and also he wants to make out with Akane. Akane lives with Ranma. Ranma is a dude who went to a cursed spring in China, and now whenever he falls into... whenever he gets hit with cold water, he turns into a girl, and when he gets hit with hot water, he turns back into a boy. Same thing happened with... Oh, that's Moose. I'm sorry, that's Moose, who also turns into... He turns into a duck with cold water.
A duck?
Yes. Ryoga turns into a pig, and Shampoo turns into a cat, which is hilarious, because Shampoo wants to... She loves Ranma, if you know what I mean. But Ranma Ranma has a phobia of cats, so anytime it rains...
That's a wacky misunderstanding.
Oh, very wacky. That is Ranma's dad, who turns into a panda with cold water. Oh god, the whole gang is gonna get all fucked up today. Yeah, and in the anime, they keep, there's many random incidents in which water gets thrown on them, and it's hilarious, very funny. Naturally. They're also all martial artists, and there's like a martial arts thing going on. This is the worst explanation of Ranma 1/2 anyone's ever given, and I'm kind of proud of that.
And they all live at the Maisanu Ikoku. This episode, they meet Inuyasha.
早乙女乱馬という武道家でございます。
Self-destruct system says the Ranma PS1 game is miserable. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah. There's apparently a lot of bad PS1 brawlers that are based on anime.
Is there a good Ranma game? I was gonna say, is the Ranma RPG good?
Oh, maybe.
Okay, so this is the intro.
Ranma, half off. This week only.
Okay, so this is one of the theme songs.
Is this replicating an intro?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
God, I love this theme song. Some 80s shit.
Was that the voice of not Treasure Hunter?
God, I hope so.
Char himself.
And here's the whole gang.
Oh, yeah.
Every character in the show kind of fucking sucks, and I think that's why I like it. There's no really, like, good characters. Everyone's kind of an asshole in a lot of ways. I think Akane is the nicest. That can work. Akane is, like, the one who's least...
Sort of like an anime Curb Your Enthusiasm.
You know, I kind of feel like it is. PC98 Jr., how do you feel about that description? They're also a fan. Ranma he was an exchange student, he just wears whatever he wants. And yeah, they're all teens getting into really weird teen problems, but also magic exists and they're all martial artists. Mm. Also, everyone can just transform. It is absolute gay bait, and I love it.
Now, I know on Super Nintendo, we had a localization of one of those games that got released over here as Street Combat, where they just redrew every character to be something completely different. And it's really wild. If you've never seen it, I recommend looking that up. Later, they just eventually released a Ranma 1/2 fighting game using the original license, so they made it up to us at least. On an unknown month and day in 1993.
Okay, I guess Yukio is the most normal character. She's actually very normal compared to everyone else.
Alex, I hate to say it, it's one of these games.
Danny, this kind of sucks, so we got 30 minutes left for the show.
Well, here's the thing. It only gives you a couple options, and after a few choices, it advances you, so that's nice.
This audio quality is shit.
Oh, yeah.
Please turn it up, guys. What fries is that around now?
Hope I don't get splashed with cold water. Well, what we got here is another adventure game. I'm liking this one more than Psychic Detective, though. This has pacing. It has things that happen.
It's better than, you know. Yeah, that's Akane's dad. Ranma and Ranma's dad are living with Akane's family. And that's because Ranma's dad was like, hey, you're gonna marry my friend's daughter eventually. Just deal with it. Because we need to merge our dojos together.
So like, don't date. Or maybe do date. I don't know.
He wants them to date very much. So
I see.
they don't want to date at all. They fucking hate each other. But do they like each other?
Maybe, maybe not.
That's the plot.
Let's look at the pamphlet. That's
Yes.
I love that that's literally transliterated as pamphleto. Let's look at Dad's pamphlet.
I mean, I guess Kasumi is normal, but Kasumi is the oldest sister of Kane.
This is an ad for the Waku Waku Doki Doki Date Dojo.
So the one thing in Ranma is that there's 1,000 different styles of martial arts, and they're all wacky. It's very wacky martial arts styles, involving food, gymnastics, ramen.
Maybe we'll get to see some of it.
I hope so.
Wow, this quality is very poor. You know those old Famicom games that tried to talk like bad dudes?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like that.
That is Kuno. He is in love with Akane, and Akane is not in love with him. And everyone kind of hates him because he's a rich piece of shit.
Oh, we kicked his ass out of here.
His sister is in love with Ranma.
He's back.
And he's in love with Ranma as a girl as well. And he does not understand that Ranma can go back and forth, even when it was shown to him, like, to his face. He is a huge fucking idiot.
Sounds like it. Oh, shit! What is this? That one. Oh, man, we got action. So this is something I've seen in other anime licensed adventure games. Occasionally they'll break up the adventure scenes with these fighting scenes where you don't really control much of the fighting. It's more like just picking an option and seeing what happens. That's cool.
That is cool. So the thing about this game is these idiot teenagers are really fucking strong, and they could probably destroy the world if they wanted. But instead, they're always fighting over teen squabble shit and getting into really ridiculous situations.
That's good.
Yeah. Also, their parents suck. Everyone's parents suck in this. Also, there's a lot of arranged marriages going on.
Nobody wants any part of it.
Mm-mm. Alright, good luck.
I was afraid we'd get stuck in this one, like we got stuck in Psychic Detective. But...
Ooh, right in the dick.
So far, this is looking good. It's much more visually interesting, I'll give it that. Hey.
Okay, I do want to see the back of the European box art for Ranma. Apparently it talks about manga.
Oh god.
Welcome to the world of Ranma in Half! Explosive free fight! The hottest new blockbuster from the phenomenon that is... manga!
That was an ellipsis and then manga in all caps with an exclamation mark.
You're about to set on a breathtaking hyper-adventure. The powerful pixel-punching graphics will make your head spin like a blow to the temple, featuring the most outrageous cast of characters. They'll leave you clutching onto your sanity by the black belt of your judo suit.
Holy shit.
Ranma in Half. A dozen animaniacs causing mayhem in mind-blowing, body-bruising battle of wits.
That's cool. I can't wait to meet the Animaniacs. Where are they? Is that what Yakko?
Kaizo, thank you.
Is that what Yakko looks like in Japan?
Ranma in Half really is, I suppose. I want Steven Spielberg presents Ranma in Half.
Oh yeah.
I want to see like Kuno.
Tiny Ranma University.
I want to see Kuno go into a bit about like Francis Ford Coppola films.
That's all that we want.
That's all anyone wants.
None of these options really do anything. I think I'm losing. Uh-oh, here we go. Charge up.
This is the longest fight in history because this game is, well,
yeah,
it is what it is.
That's how these fights happen in these sorts of games.
I got hit. It's, Is Kuna gonna win?
Maybe. Is that gonna change the story? This doesn't look good.
Chicken Boo is just a guy who fell in this cursed spring. I can see that.
These guys are a couple of animaniacs, let me tell you.
I just can't believe they call them Animaniacs. Now, they had the little, you know, what do they call those? Accent marks where they needed to be appropriately, but... Can't just say that, Ocean. You can't just break copyright law like that.
Oh yeah, and it was published by Ocean, so that's even weirder. Trying to relive the glory days of their RoboCop license by tapping into that manga craze.
Yes, Manga Video was in the UK, and they had a presence in America as well, but, yes, there was also US Manga Corps here in America, and they're,
I enlisted.
Oh. I had no idea you were a vet. Thank you for your service. I know that US Manga Corps', their mascot was fucking,
MD Geist.
Yes, they actually licensed MD Geist for that.
MD Geist, the best anime. This fight is not going very well.
Yeah, rip lightning round, we are being told.
Well, this at least bookends our lightning round. We started with an anime game, we're gonna end with an anime game.
Chat's all talking about MD Geist now. We're big MD Geist fans here.
Oh yeah.
At least PC98 Jr. is.
The anime where nothing happens.
Things happen in Ranma.
No, I'm talking about MD Geist.
Oh yeah, no, nothing happens in MD Geist. It really sucks. Don't watch MD Geist. I mean, I guess you could if you want. I mean, I can't stop you.
It's a free country.
It is a country, yes.
We're free to watch MD Geist for now.
Call your local senator, folks.
For the outlaw anime, and then only the outlaws will have anime.
Yeah, Electric Boogaloo is correct. I actually remember that. The dude who licensed MD Geist's mascot loved MD Geist so much they actually licensed the sequel, and they funded a better director's cut of the original OVA because it really sucked. It was really badly done.
It's thanks to America you got the definitive MD Geist. You're welcome, Japan.
Yeah, MD Geist's plot is about, like, an anti-hero nihilist mecha robot guy who is sent to save the world, but he doesn't care. And he just kind of kills everybody. It's weirdly nihilist. It's very much, he's like, I'm the anti-hero. And you're like, oh, cool, well, he's gonna save the world. And he's like, fuck the world.
All about that nihilist anime.
He totally is, like, got those, like, you're all sheeple t-shirts from Hot Topic going on. Yeah, sorry for the spoilers, PC. You know, it's just...
Alright, I'm gonna power up.
Quiet but louder, yes. That is why I was a big Ranma fan. On second viewing, it's not super great, to say the least. But as a...
The themes are universal.
Yeah, as a 12-year-old watching this, I was like, wow!
I did it!
Holy shit!
I didn't think that fight was ever gonna end.
I also like that they conveniently have a spring in their backyard just for wacky incidents of them
just
changing.
For falling in.
It is actually the same, yeah.
It's one of them falling in pools. Oh, she got a rice cooker and she's pissed.
Oh shit. Hope it doesn't have cold. Oh, it's just a rice cooker, you're right. Oh, now it feels right into the spring, which is only there for jokes. And Kuno is gonna be like, wow, the girl I'm hot for is here. See? He saw it happen and he still doesn't know. He is...
Just instantly latches onto her.
I like whoever in chat said that he is the oblivious cis person. He's just
pretty
like...
much. Well, we just sent him packing.
I have never finished Ranma, and I don't think I will, but... Shout out to anyone who wants to attempt it. Yeah, trans men and every trans mask and trans femme person I know who was into anime is also like, yeah, I like Ranma. I'm sorry.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, where did Akane go?
Dad,
I gotta explain some stuff.
Dad, how's the hot water? God, they must have the worst gas bills for their hot water bill.
Oh, yeah.
Usage. Oh, cool. And if you want to watch Ranma 1/2, it's apparently on Yahoo View, which I had no idea existed. I'm so behind. See, he's fine now.
Back to boy mode.
Mm-hmm. Mood.
I did it. I beat the first chapter. Let's look at it. Oh, this sure is Akane's room. Man, I kind of like this approach to adventure games, where they just get rid of the extraneous options. They just get right to the point. The Space Adventure Cobra game did a similar thing, both on Sega CD and PC Engine, where it wouldn't give you all the options, it just gave you the relevant ones. That kind of got rid of all the guesswork and having to pick options multiple times in a row.
What the thing is, when he touches room temperature water, I think that it's neutral. There's actually a thing about that, like the temperature of water that like it's weird. I've read too much Ranma. That is I forget her name, but she's a scam artist and she frequently scams both Ranma and Akane. That's Akane's sister.
Nabiki?
Nabiki, thank you.
This is really the way to do it. You see how I just mess with the menus for like a few seconds instead of minutes?
It's really nice. Also, Ranma is unfortunately the only one who changes gender, and everyone else...
That's weird that it's just him and everyone else changes into animals.
So, like, I gotta say, as a furry, as a trans furry, this show was like...
This show was everything.
This show was everything to me. I had the anime, I had the OVAs. This was back when it was expensive, so I would save up a shit ton of allowance for months, and then have my mom, like, bless her heart, drive me to Suncoast for a single video.
It was hard back in the day. You couldn't just watch that shit for free on the internet.
Yeah, Nabiki is a big scam artist, and I support that. I don't support her scams when they're creepy, like taking creep shots of Ranma as a girl and then selling them to people. Which is, I mean, you know, it's a hustle, but it's not exactly ethical or okay. But I do support her other scams that aren't weird.
She's trying to scam us some way or another. Sorry about your sister.
Drinking games? When I was into anime, I did not have access to Real Player.
I barely remember Real Player. Hey, you could get those full anime episodes like 20 megabytes. That's economy, baby.
I have something terrible to admit. I only pirated one show on Real Media, and it is one of the most embarrassing things. I pirated the first 5 episodes of South Park.
Oh my god!
Back when it was contemporary, and...
Oh, the best anime.
It is so embarrassing.
Hey, the 90s were a weird time, man. We were enthralled by those foul-mouthed little kids from the anime show, South Park.
Everyone's favorite anime. Yeah, I'm being knocked for that. That's fair. I deserve that. I deserve that.
Hey, let he who has not sinned cast the first stone, alright?
I invited over my friend, too, from Catholic school.
To watch Real Media South Park. That rules.
Yes!
The most 90s experience possible.
It sucked! I was a big dipshit.
We gotta clean up this room. Or not. Dad, clean up my room.
Dad, my room sucks. Oh yeah, I've heard about the Tiger Woods PS1 game that had South Park on it.
That was so great. I gotta get a copy of that game. That's game history right there. Need a dummy file to pad out your CD with? Well, South Park pilot is right there. Downloading the Pokemon movie trailer. So many memories.
Oh god, Taizo asked his uncle to tape South Park for them, and because they had satellite, and apparently the uncle taped over a promo of Super Mario All-Stars with Craig Charles, and they're like, no!
Oh god. Cops are here.
Yeah, I didn't have cable until much later in my life because...
I had cable, but I didn't have a computer until real late. Who's this?
That's Yukio. She is a okonomiyaki restaurateur.
Oh.
She can't transform either. I think she's one of the few people who does, who's the main character who doesn't, but who's also, like, not the worst.
She gives me a password.
Oh, thank you, Yukio.
Everyone write that down.
Oh god, Electric Boogaloo, I actually burned anime to VCDs back in the day.
Well, now that we've gotten a password, we can resume our progress if we want. And I think we've seen most of what there is to see in this game.
It's Ranma. You can watch it on Hulu.
It's pretty good. I like the art. It's well done for Mega CD. And I like the pared-down approach to adventure games. In fact, this might have been my favorite Mega CD adventure game if we hadn't played Yumimi Mix before, which is now my actual favorite. I guess if there's something you can say for Mega CD, they were trying to experiment with the adventure game formula. Over on PC Engine, it was pretty set. They stuck to a standard. Yeah, shake her! Shake her down.
Yeah, the sound mixing is kind of wild. Yeah, chat, I am 35 years old, so my feelings on anime are very old, but I appreciate everyone sharing their experience here. Even y'all like babies. You're anime babies.
Hey, we were all anime babies at one point.
That's true.
Much love to the anime babies. And the anime babes. Anime babies grow up to be anime babes.
This sucks.
Oh, big head! Well, I think we're gonna end this, but it's been a pretty interesting set of games. I got to see a whole bunch of Mega CD stuff I've never seen in action before. I got to see an unplayable version of Sim Earth. I saw Yumimi Mix, which is amazing, and again, if there's any way I can coherently show off that whole game during a stream, I'm gonna do it. Because that game is a milestone, and I can see why. This one was pretty okay too. And then we got Ninja Warriors, which was just amazing. But think about that. The games we saw in this stream today represent about 6 months of Mega CD releases, believe it or not. There weren't many, at least not many exclusives released in that time. And yeah, to say that only a couple of them were action games really says a lot about the Mega CD library. Most of it was just this. It was anime adaptations and adventure games, and often anime adaptation adventure games. They were catering to their market, and they knew what it was. Anime. Slowly we're getting a better picture of what the Mega CD was like in Japan. And believe it or not, we've already worked our way halfway through the Mega CD exclusive Japanese library.
We're getting there.
So a few more episodes, we're going to see the whole damn thing. But next week is a very special week. I'm going to end it here, I think.
Okay.
Congrats to Ranma. I hope you're happy with your life with Panda Man and that lady.
Yeah, enjoy Panda Man and that lady.
Best of luck to you, Ranma.
We support you.
So next Sega CD Monday is a very special one because in a couple weeks, what do we got? The Super Bowl.
You're right, we do.
We get one more chance to see the Patriots go down in flames. I've maintained that the current path the world is on is because the Patriots have won so much. If they get taken down, shit goes back to normal worldwide. So everyone's going to be watching that Super Bowl in the next couple weeks. However, we're going to have a preview of the upcoming Super Bowl with Sega CD football games next Monday.
Oh my god.
I'm going to try to simulate the upcoming Super Bowl in Joe Montana football for Sega CD. We're also going to play San Francisco versus Dallas, an FMV game that simulates a football game using clips of San Francisco and the Dallas Cowboys playing.
I'm excited for that.
And we'll also finish it up with one of the rarest Sega CD games, NFL Football Trivia. For some reason, they didn't make many copies of that game, but we're going to show it off.
So
it's going to be a lot of football, a lot of FMV, and a lot of FMV football. So please look forward to it and join us in our prayers that the Patriots and Tom Brady will get tossed in a dumpster.
Sorry, Pats fans, but we're not. We're
It's
from
true.
Texas.
You know this is true. You've seen the upward trajectory. You've seen the upward trajectory of the Patriots combined with the downward trajectory of everything else. Something has to change. Something has to change. Anyway, we'll be back on Wednesday this week with... actually, we just decided this. Our patrons told us what they want to see on Wednesday is rare and expensive Sega Saturn games. So look forward to seeing stuff like Tarumaru, Deli Soba Deluxe, the world's best ramen simulation game.
That sounds delicious.
And that one game that's based on a hotel that I forgot the name of, but I'll be doing my research, burning some games, and you're going to see the most expensive games for the Sega Saturn this Wednesday.
Nice.
On CDR copies.
Yes, we don't. We're not.
Because good lord.
We're not rich. We
good
promise.
Lord. Some of these games are like $600. Like, forget it, man.
No.
And Friday this week, we're going to do our usual Mascot Friday. However, Mascot Friday is going to have a special coming soon by the end of the month. That's my pledge to you. I'm going to reveal nothing more for now, just please look forward to it. It's going to be a time.
It will be a time.
I got to look for someone to host. Alex, why don't you wrap us up here?
All right, thank you all very much for watching. If you'd like to vote while we stream on every Wednesday, go to patreon.com/retropals. There we post polls, and you get early access to our scripted videos. You can also check us out. Speaking of scripted videos, you can check us out at youtube.com/retropals. That's where we post original scripted videos, highlights of the streams, and recently we've been posting clip compilations. In fact, today we posted the best 2018 clips of our stream. My brain is dead, I apologize. We're also on Twitter at twitter.com/retropals. That's where we post when we go live, when we have new videos up, and when we have our Mascot Friday polls, because every Friday we do stream a whole heaping helping of mascot platformers. I am
Delicious heaping helpings.
I'm talking like a normal human being today. Let's see.
We all speak in quantities like heaping helpings,
Mm-hmm.
a good old spoonful, a heaping scoopins full of games.
2 scoops of games. Let's see. We also, you know what? As long as I'm here, I may as well promote the Discord since you're looking for folks. Give me a second here.
Oh yeah, join our Discord if you haven't. It's really bumping lately. A lot of good conversation, a lot of good historical shit being revealed.
Yeah, it's like our chat, but more so. So if you like chat, you'll probably like the atmosphere there.
It's chat, but even more.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, check that out.
Who is streaming here? Author Blues is finally playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that poor man. That poor man. Aquas is streaming Capcom arcade games. Is that Speed Rumbler? If you're playing Speed Rumbler, I'm hosting you.
Oh yeah, the Discord, just to let you know, the Discord has a place for chatting wrestling and a place for showing off your pets and cool animals. So if you want to know how good it is, it's very good.
Oh, Arcus is taking a break. Let's go with Lack Attack. He's doing Legend of Zelda 1, any percent, no up and A, so no quitting out early. This is all one unbroken segment. He has the world record in one of the categories, maybe any percent, maybe 100%. He took it recently, and he's been just grinding the game across other categories to achieve global domination in Zelda. It's good stuff. Also, if you haven't seen it, he did a really good run of Doki Doki Panic at AGDQ. I'd recommend checking out the VOD of that on YouTube if you have the time. It's a very interesting and very different game from Mario 2, and he does a great run through of it. Anyway, enjoy Zelda, enjoy Lack Attack, and enjoy the rest of your Monday.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
See ya, folks.